Welcome, I'm Elizabeth Harper. I'm thrilled that you've joined me for crystal messages for the month of November. So I've been picking crystals out of my bag for this month, a crystal for all of us and a crystal that you can choose as a personal message. You can tune in to your soul, to your light, to your crystal presence and ask which crystal will support you this month. The crystals that I've chosen just feel like they want to come in at this moment. There was a really strong sense of dreaming for this particular month, which is perfect with the Scorpio vibration, of course. So what I'd love for you to do is just place your hands over your heart for a moment. Invite your crystal essence, your crystalline being, to guide you to crystal 1, 2, or 3 for a message for you that is personal for you. All right? First crystal that came out of the bag, or rather the first stone that came out of the bag, is a shell. And I love this. It's Shiva's eye shell. And it doesn't come heart-shaped, but this one came heart-shaped. These are little doors on the turban shells. And these little creatures live in the sea, in the ocean, around Australia, Thailand, that kind of area. And when this came out of the bag, it felt perfect, because this particular piece comes off of the shell at the end of the life of this creature. And this month we have Scorpio, which is the 8th house of death, the 8th house of transformation and change. So this is a time of change and shifting and transformation for all of us, but this is heart-shaped. So to me, this is saying that there's a lot going on within our hearts. Look at the other side of it. You can see there's a lot going on with all of our hearts. There is a feeling of, especially with the spirals, like coming full circle. And I just remembered in the soul circle for this particular month, we have the crystal grid is a spiral, has spirals within it. It seemed like that was important for us. So there's an extra message with this, with that spiral. Spiral is, it can be completion. But when you think of a labyrinth, you kind of spiral through, don't you? Spiral through a labyrinth, not going round and round, but you just go through different parts of it, and then you come back out because you've gone deep within your being, and then you come out after that enlightenment, after moving into the center, the core, after release and letting go. So when I look at this and feel into it, there is a sense of release, letting go of stuck energy that's been in your heart. And it's like it's been bubbling to the surface. That's the feeling of it. It's been bubbling to the surface. And now it's time for that transformation. So if you think about the death, new beginning, there is an opportunity that's here. Opportunity at this time, perfect time to release and let go. There's always a great opportunity, right, to release and let go. At every full moon, before every new moon, whenever there's a celestial event that supports that letting go and transformation, there's so many opportunities to release and let go. But it feels like this is really coming up to release globally, as a group consciousness, to release what is within our hearts. And it feels karmic. To me, it just feels karmic. Feels like, yeah, we've been on this for so long. We've been moving through this for such a long time. And now there is this feeling of, it's like breathing in and then breathing out. There's this feeling of, okay, now it's time to breathe out. Now it's time to go on the other side of it and start moving out. We've gone into the core and now we're coming out. That's the feeling I have with this. How does it feel for you? What does it feel like for you? because there's all kinds of different meanings for every stone, right? So it's not that what I say is textbook, it's whatever comes to me at the time. And when I feel into that stone, it just feels like all of our messages together. It's like the Akashic record, the book of all of our messages together to help us to, okay, we've gone inside, now it's time to move out. That's the feeling of it. And to respect each other and honor each other's messages. To respect and honor each other's journeys and experiences. Oh, I love that. It feels very strong. Just feel that vibration, that energy. Phew. Okay. Number 1. This is a stone that came up for you, which is scapolite. And this has been with me for a long time, and I don't even remember purchasing it. I think it was given to me. And when it came out of the bag, I was looking at another stone that I have here, which is a dream amethyst, as a pendulum. And it was interesting to me that this came out of the bag, and I was kind of confused by it at first, because I thought, well, what is that? I couldn't remember what it was. And I knew it wasn't the dream amethyst, but it felt like it was connected to dreams. So for you, it feels like the message is, because all the stones can help you with alignment, with connection, with clearing, again, with letting go. I feel that there's something magical about this. There is a sense of splitting open. I don't mean that in a negative way. There is just this sense of splitting open. And as you break open, it's almost like you allow, surrender, come into a place where you're saying, okay, all right, I've been pushing and resisting against this for a long time, and now I'm gonna go for it. And I feel like it's a connection to your dreams. It was interesting to me today that I needed to wear these colors, this kind of pink and lilac, and I feel like it's connection to this. And these colors are about being open to receive. So there is a sense with this of being open to receive the fulfillment of your dreams. That's the feeling. There's something, again, very magical and beautiful and light that is here. So open your heart up to receive. And that receiving can come with one particular step that will help you and move you toward the fulfillment of your dreams. Not necessarily all of a sudden your dream manifests. It can be just that one next step, and that one next step could be starting to visualize it. That one next step could be writing down what your dream is. That one next step could be just allowing yourself to believe that it's possible. All right. Number two, this stone is so small in comparison to the other stones, right? When it came out, this is nephrite. And this felt like, it feels like small but mighty. It feels like I'm trying to sort things out. It's a green stone. It connects to the heart. It's the chakra energy, right? But it feels to me when I tune into it that it's about getting everything organized. It's finding structure. It's not compartmentalizing things, but that kind of feeling of, okay, so I'm going to sort this out today. I'm going to do that tomorrow. I'm going to figure this out then. That's the feeling I get when I tune into this stone. For you at this moment, it's getting organized. And that organization, it feels like it helps with clarity. It helps with any confusion there may have been. There is a sense of this is going to support you with your next step of moving into next year, and everything kind of moving in the right direction. So it's almost like, all right, well, I've got this area in my garden and I'm going to put a seed here and I'm going to put a seed there and I'm going to put a seed. It's that kind of feeling of I'm creating a structure. I'm creating and building this foundation. And that's the feeling when I tune into this for you, that it's about creating foundation. So what's on your schedule? What do you need to do right now? List it and say, tick off everything that you're going to do on that list. You're going to take action with that list that you create. What are you going to do first? Tell me 3 things that you're going to take action with that will support your next step. With this particular stone, with this green, it's heart-based. So it's connecting to the heart, it connects to the crown and the third eye. It's that movement upward. So when I tune into that green vibration, it's about balance. It's about alignment. There is a sense of opening up and expansion, just like a tree. But it feels like there's no need to panic about that. That it's all in its own time, at its right time. Just like a tree grows, just like a tree sprouts leaves at the right time. That's what I feel this energy is conveying for you at this time. Everything is at its right time, but you need to have your vision in a structure. That's the sense of it. We need some structure, we need some foundation, so then you can grow from that. Love that. All right, number 3, our final stone is Botswana agate. So you see there's these lines right there, and then you move it around and it's kind of different. These agates usually have these lines in them, layers. So when I feel into this, you know, it's a pink stone, so it's a heart energy, it's a love, it's compassion, it's gentleness, it's nurturing, it's support. With that pink vibration, it's a connection to the root chakra because pink is red and white together. So there's the root and then the higher vibration. And the pink is unconditional love. The pure love is that red. And then the divine love is that white vibration that comes in. So this is very much linking with love for you at this time. But when I feel it and when I look at it, there is this sense of, it's like, you know, you can get those bookends. It feels like it's a bookend at the moment. It's kind of, okay, well, let's stop here for the time being and just be in a place of peace or be in a place of tranquility. Let's just stop. So if you imagine you take a breath and then you have that pause between the in-breath and the out-breath, that's the feeling I get from this stone for you, is it's a time for pausing. So in that pause, it's, all right, well, let's look around at what I've achieved so far this year. Let's look around at what I've created, what I've let go of, what I've brought into my life. And I feel with this that it's about loving. It's about loving what you've created. It's about loving what you've achieved. Loving everything that has brought you to this point. And allowing yourself to appreciate you. That's the sense of it. Appreciate you. I feel like it's going deeper. There is a feeling of going even deeper into your childhood, into that small you, that little you, that maybe, you know, when you're a child, you don't always appreciate how good you are at things or how much you've achieved or what you've done. And I feel like this stone wants to go further back. I feel like it wants to keep going back and looking at all those wonderful things that you did. and all the times that you forgot to love yourself. All the times that others forgot to tell you that you are loved. And to really start appreciating who you are. And I feel that that's the layers of you. There is a sense of healing each layer as you go back and reconnect to all those parts of you that have forgotten how to be loved and how to love yourself. I love this. You know, there are no coincidences. Again, because of, you know, it seems like what I wear. It's usually pink, right, for these, but not always. I don't usually wear this particular top, but these colors needed to come in. And this is turquoise and lilac pink. And that turquoise is communication. That lilac is transformation. The pink is love. So it's about connecting to the energy of love, communicating love to yourself. And this isn't just for those that have chosen the Botswana Agate number 3. It's for everybody to refocus on that vibration of love. And pink might not be your color. Just ask your soul, what is the color of love for me at the moment? Ask your soul. And then that color of love, bring it in. Surround yourself with it. Eat it if you can. Drink it. Meditate with it. All right. Thank you so much for being with me. My work is often with angels. I'm sure you know that. If you don't know my work, please get my Healing with the Angels mini course. It's free. There is a link in the description. It will really support you at this time. 3 things your angels want you to know. And there's a meditation to support you and connect with your healing angels. It's available at the moment. It's going to go away soon. So get it now. So much love to you.